G'day everyone, Phil here. Just thought I'd, for this photography tip, we'd do another Lightroom one. This time we're going to look at duplicating your import files. So in other words, dumping your raw files to two separate places at once during the one import process. So we'll just, so to go to import, we click on the import button in the bottom left hand corner of Lightroom, and that opens the import screen. So normally when you would have a card reader with your camera SD card plugged into your computer, you would see that up the top of the top left of the screen here. So you just click on that and it'd bring all the, and it would show all the photos that are on your camera SD card. But I haven't got any on mine at the moment because I've formatted them all, so I'll just pick up some photos off my hard drive. So this is what you would see, you know, similar sort of thing if you pick up your camera SD card. So you can uncheck or check all. Normally uncheck, and you can only check, you can just check what photos you want to import into Lightroom. For this case, I'll just check them all. I'm not actually going to import the photos because I've already got them in there, so but I just want to show you this little tip. So over on the right hand side here, well, actually we'll start on the left. So up the top, in the top bar here, you've got your from location, so that would normally be your camera SD card up the top, but in this case it's my hard drive. And then we go over into the middle here, we go, so we normally copy photos, we copy new photos only because we don't want duplicate photos that are already in Lightroom. And then we want to copy them to a location. So I've got a location on my hard drive in my desktop. That's actually a RAID setup, so I don't need to make a duplicate copy. So it does that automatically internally. But I used to do it this way when I had two hard drives. So for photographers, a good backup is to have two external hard drives connected to your computer, and to make a double copy of all your raw files, so that if one hard drive crashes, you don't lose all your photos. So you can actually point this to link to one of your hard drives, and then you can come down here and you can go make a second copy to, and you can click on that link and you can point that to your other hard drive. So just come down the bottom and find your other hard drive and make a folder, or whatever you want to call it, Lightroom raw files or whatever wherever you want to put them. So you can, and then you select that folder, and then you can just go import, and that will dump all your files on your card to those to your two locations simultaneously during the import process. So it just saves you having to do a manual backup or anything like that outside of the import process, so it just saves you time. It does take a little bit more time to import because it's doing two things instead of one, but that's a really good good feature with Lightroom if you're using two external hard drives to store all your raw files. Hope you enjoyed that tip. Catch you later. For more information on other photography tips and other blog posts of all the other things I get up to and things that I like to share, just check my website, philcopphotos.com, and just navigate to the blog post there. You'll see all my other blog posts and photography tips, and so you can browse through them. For details of any photography workshops that you might be interested in, check the photography workshops tab. You can scroll through all the photography workshops that I've currently got available. Thanks very much. Hope to see you soon. Cheers.